Good morning. Hi, guys. All right, let's get our circle started. What's the first thing we're going to do? The Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody up. Right hand in the air and your hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We're talking about our Earth this week. So today we're going to talk about, remember, the 3 R's of recycling. First, let's go ahead and do our calendar. Who knows how many days are in a week? 7 days. Let's go through those days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday. So who knows which day is today? What day of the week is today? Today is Thursday. Thursday, April 23rd, and it's 2020. If today's Thursday, what was yesterday? What comes before Thursday? What day was yesterday? Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and that makes tomorrow Friday. Good job. Let's count how many days are left in April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 days left in April. So what comes after April? What month? May. So next month will be May. Good job, guys. All right, let's do our weather. Are you ready? Everybody get ready. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there sun or is there rain? All right, let's take a second and go look out your windows and go see what the weather's like where you're at. All right, well, here in New Albany at the school, it is very cloudy. All right, you ready? The weather's cloudy, the weather's cloudy, the weather's cloudy out today. It makes you, how do you feel? How do you feel when the weather's cloudy out? The weather's cloudy out today. Now, if you were a meteorologist and you looked out your window and you saw all the clouds, what would you predict? What would be your guess at what the weather might do today? If you look at the clouds and you had to predict, which means you're making an educated guess, what do you think the weather will do today? Do you know what I think it's going to do? I think it's going to rain. All right. Now, how does the weather affect our Earth? Does weather affect us at all? It sure does. What does the rain help? It helps plants grow, trees grow. And what do plants do to our environment? It helps clean the air, provide shade. It helps us be healthy, right? And if we don't take care of our Earth, none of that will happen. So today's book is called Our Earth. And the author is Anne Rockwell. Our Earth is where I live. It is big and round and a globe. This is what the globe looks like. This is what our Earth looks like from outer space. It has a frozen North Pole at the top and an icy cold South Pole at the bottom. Our Earth was shaped by water, fire, ice, and living things. It is always changing, much too slowly for us to see. Once, our Earth was covered with warm water. Some dinosaurs lived in its warm and ferny swamps. Then our Earth turned cold. Huge sheets of slowly moving ice called glaciers crept across the Earth and wore rocks smooth. Glaciers are still moving in places on our Earth. The biggest pieces of land on Earth are continents. Their shorelines meet the sea. Islands are smaller pieces of land that rise up out of the sea. So an island is surrounded by water all around on all the sides. Some islands are born when volcanoes erupt below the sea. Hot lava cools, and over time it turns to soil where green things can grow. Some islands are coral reefs that grow and grow until they poke above the water, and birds bring seeds to them. My pages are stuck. Seriously? All right. Water gushing up from the ground and rain and melted snow fills streams, ponds, and lakes. Streams flow into small rivers, which flow into bigger ones. Nothing can stop water from finding its way. Some rivers dry up and stop flowing, but some empty into the salty sea. The land on our Earth has rounded hills that enclose green valleys. There are many forests on our Earth. Rainforests are full of flowers and birds and monkeys jumping through green-leafed trees. There are hot, sandy deserts where lizards live and prickly cacti grow. There are dark, damp caves that go far down into the earth. There are tall canyons carved by years and years of rushing water. There are high snow-capped mountains reaching up to the clouds in the sky. Our big round Earth is very beautiful. It is my home and yours. The end. So what can we do to protect our beautiful Earth? What things can we do? Because will our Earth always be this beautiful if we keep doing what we do, throwing trash on the ground or polluting the air? No, it won't be as pretty and beautiful as these pictures, will it? So there are 3 things we can do. It's recycle. There's 3 things to do with 3 R's: recycle, reuse, and reduce. So what does recycle mean? We talked a little bit about it this week. It means to reuse something, to keep it going. Don't throw it away, keep it going. So it's like a circle. So we reuse something, we turn something into something else. We might use, like we said the other day, a jar for a bank, or a jar to keep our marbles in, or our toys in. We might reuse it, reduce it, and recycle it. So if we recycle it, we take it and we put it in our recycle bins, and it goes to factories where glass is broken down, melted, and made into new things. Same with cans. They can melt it down, crush it down, and turn it into a new can. But if we put glass or cans or plastic in the ground in a landfill, will it turn into something else? Nope, it just lays there forever and ever and ever. And our Earth doesn't like that. So we try to recycle and reuse things. And that's very important. So think about, in your home, who has a recycle bin at home? And what do you put in your recycle bin? What could you put in your recycle bin? But there's also things, what if we have toys we don't like anymore, we don't play with, or books that we don't like to read anymore? Should we throw them away? Nope. You can donate those. You can bring books and toys to schools. You can give them to donate them to organizations that give them to children who don't have books and toys. And that keeps that toy being used and used and used, and that makes a lot of people happy. All right? Think about what you can do to help the earth, okay? It's been a great circle. Miss you, love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.